morning. My name is Miriam Diab, and this is Olivia Stonecipher, Jonathan Benet, Benjamin Wessel, and Grace Schomburg. Collectively, we represent Mr. Alan Sheffy, the appellee in this case. Today, we will outline Issue 2, the public safety exception to the Miranda standard, as it relates to this appeal. Requiring Miranda warnings before custodial interrogations reinforces the Fifth Amendment right. However, there is a public safety exception to the requirement that Miranda warnings be given before a suspect's answers may be admitted into evidence. The public safety exception to Miranda applies when officers have a reasonable belief, based on articulable facts, that they are in danger. For an officer to have a reasonable belief that he is in danger, he must have reason to believe, 1, that the defendant might have or recently have had a weapon, and 2, that someone other than police might gain access to that weapon and inflict harm. Typically, the weapon in question relates to a firearm. However, Congress has defined the term firearm broadly to include any destructive device. The weapon in question must be one that a person must physically handle for it to present a danger to law enforcement and the public. When this exception applies, evidence obtained can be used in a court of law without Miranda warnings being given. In a case involving a bomb, the presence of third parties who can access the bomb is usually not a compelling consideration. The decision that the public safety is at risk is not left up to the subjective motivation of the arresting officer. The government must demonstrate either the existence of an independent, unattained investigation that inevitably would have uncovered the same evidence, or other compelling facts established that have disputed evidence inevitably would have been uncovered. Therefore, courts will evaluate law enforcement's reasonable belief, including its 3 sub-factors of the officer's knowledge of the suspect's history and characteristics, as discussed by Olivia. 2, the officer's knowledge about the circumstance of the alleged crime they are currently investigating, as discussed by Jonathan. And 3, facts that the officers learn and circumstances that officers confront at the scene of the incident that prompted the question, which will be outlined by Benjamin. Grace will discuss the scope of questioning.